Everyone making a difference.
The best of Dayton, so I'm proud, we're strong, we're united. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be all right.
Amen, my friend. Amen.
James, I just love that story so much.
You know what, and folks, a year ago tonight, I was in Michigan, and I could see nothing but our HIO weather app, and I was watching McCall and Cheryl and watching what they were doing, and I'll say it again, people have said it, those two ladies saved thousands of lives by what happened that night. So I'm going to ask McCall a question on the other side of her weather segment, and I want you to stick around for that because, again, what happened that night, you just don't walk away from that. You are a changed person. We'll talk about that in just a minute.
That's absolutely right, and we'll talk about that in a few moments. But first, let's talk about current weather conditions. A totally different story this May 27th than compared to last year this time. Live Doppler 7 radar scans the skies, and we come up dry. We did have a few downpours earlier on, and I'm not going to rule out a few passing downpours into the night as well. As you'll notice, there is a good amount of rain that is working in from the south and east. That's going to team up with a cold front approaching from the west, increasing our threat for showers and even storms as we head into the end of the week. We have been stuck in this pattern for days with off and on pop-up showers and thunderstorms. The chance for rain is going to increase for Thursday and Friday, but then as quick as the water's turned on, it is shut off, and it comes in just in time as we head into the upcoming weekend. Saturday and Sunday is going to be fantastic. Really, that type of weather is the weather that I enjoy a lot. The cooler temperatures, the low humidity, and I'll show you that in a few moments. A live look outside in Troy, quiet conditions, temperatures still sitting in the 70s, and it's 11:19 right now. Not falling too far from where we are currently into the night. We'll be down to about 65 degrees early tomorrow morning, so likely a lot of us are still going to have the AC on all night long and into the next couple of days as well. Your forecast for tomorrow looks like this. Temperatures get to the lower 80s for the afternoon as we increase the warmth and the threat for a few thunderstorms come in for the afternoon. We're not going to see much cooling in that forecast, not until that cold front moves through on Friday. So let me show you futurecast into tonight, early tomorrow, a few downpours perhaps. We'll have that chance during the morning hours. Then as we get into the afternoon, notice a little bit more in the way of coverage of those pop-up showers and storms during the peak heating of the day in comparison to what we've had today and yesterday. Tomorrow night, a few more showers work through. We get into Friday morning. We may get a sliver of dry time to start early on. Then the cold front moves in, and notice the showers and storms widespread. This is our best chance for thunderstorms. Comes in around early afternoon, lunchtime through about dinner time. That cold front slides through. It will bring in some breezy conditions, and you'll feel that temperature dropping off as well as the winds turn out in the north and west. Will dry out by Saturday morning. That comfortable air moves in, and the sunshine is going to be out. Temperatures falling off into the weekend. Friday we'll have the rain, showers, and storms. We'll be in the mid-70s, low 70s on Saturday, upper 60s on Sunday. And in fact, by Monday morning, our temperatures will drop into the upper 40s. So crisp type of weather, and we can give the AC a little bit of a break. Weekend outlook overall, we have that wet forecast Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as I mentioned. Much nicer conditions. Here's the 5-day forecast. We'll have a couple of unsettled days there. Then the weekend is going to be quite dry, plenty of sunshine. There's that forecast, as I mentioned, for Monday. In the 40s early on, we climb to the low 70s, plenty of sunshine. We're definitely turning to that better forecast with 4 days of sunny, dry conditions all the way through Tuesday with highs back into the middle 70s. Meteorologist Jesse Mag and Kirsty Zontini are up with you at 4:25, and they're going to be talking about the chances for rain moving in. James?
And as I was saying just a few minutes ago, I had just started my first day of vacation when the tornadoes hit. And I remember watching McCall that night and my boss calling me and saying, listen, can you come back to Dayton for the next day? And first time I saw McCall, I came in and I gave her a hug. But McCall, what you went through that night, it changed you. It changed you in many ways. Can you paint us a picture of what it's done to you over the last year?
Well, I think I've gone through so many emotions. You have that scale of emotions, anxiety, you have anger, you have fear, all of the emotions I've gone through. But I think what has changed most for me, and you might be able to speak to this as well, James, in our industry, there's this invisible barrier from us in this studio and the community out there. We get oftentimes to go out and talk with people, but that changed. I feel like we went from strangers to friends to family in just a matter of minutes. And I haven't felt this much love, not only towards me, but to everybody else, ever in my entire career.
It's something that you went through it with tens of thousands of other people that night. Yeah, we are family, and why we care so much about others and how they care so much about you, McCall.
Well, thank you so much. And we are all just one chapter in that novel.
Isn't that the truth? All right. Well done, young lady. Well done.
You can only call the one that's got the story.
Yeah, he's talking about Zeus. A year ago tonight, Zeus vanished when a tornado hit their house. Today, we found out what we seem to be happening with Zeus now while hanging out with his family.